Finance. So life is hard if you're broke, okay? Everyone knows that. And if you are broke, I am empathetic towards you because I've been broke. I've been very, very broke. And it's just very uncomfortable. And it's you take it personally. It's like a personal failure. It's like, oh my God, all these people have money apparently online, and there's just me with nothing in the bank. And it's it's disheartening, it's demoralizing, and you, especially as a man, you take that personally, you take that shit personally. It's like, why, how come all these guys are just balling out of control, and then me, I have nothing, and I'm working hard? Like, you know, what am I doing wrong here? And is it just because I'm useless? I've had all these thoughts as well. So if you're in that position, I empathize with you, first of all. But always, you've got to be proactive. You've got to find a way to make more income. And there is this movement going on right now about like this inequality movement. And I get it. Like, there is issues with inequality, like massive issues. You know, there's a growing disparity between the rich and the poor. And issues need addressing as well. Like, we need to find a way to address these issues. So like there is upwards mobility for people of all classes in society. One thing I will say though is, whilst that message is potent, I also don't think you should believe it's hopeless as well. Like, if you believe that it's hopeless that you can make more money, if you believe it's hopeless that you can improve and get better and make more money and be upwardsly mobile, like if you don't believe that's possible, then you're going to give in, or you're not going to try as hard because you're going to feel like the game is rigged against you, and it's going to be this self-perpetuating cycle of hopelessness. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you won't try as hard because you don't believe you can actually do it. So your beliefs dictate your actions, and your actions dictate your reality. So if you believe that you're going to be broke forever because the system is rigged against you, then your actions are going to dictate that you don't try as hard because you don't believe it's possible. And then because you don't try as hard and because you don't believe it's possible, you then don't get as much results. And then your lack of results informs the fact that it's hard and nothing's possible, basically. So it's like this self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, I am empathetic to the fact that it's really difficult at the moment. Inflation's through the roof. Housing prices are really, really high. Wages, at least in the UK, wages are stagnating, and it can feel very difficult for young people to get ahead financially. But what I would say is focus on what you can control, because there is always something you can do. Always, okay? You can work, I say work harder as if like people aren't working hard already. But you can, upskill, you can find a way to add more value in the marketplace, like I did personally. The way I make money is I work in sales, and I also work in marketing. I help grow businesses through sales and marketing, okay? That's fundamentally what I do. And because I can grow businesses through sales and marketing, like performance marketing and high ticket sales, it means that I can take a commission cut of the upside that I bring, and therefore I can make money. And that is how I effectively make money, right? So there's always a way that you can make money. If you can make businesses more efficient, if you can help them speed things up, if you can help them make more sales, if you can build things through, for example, software, or construction or engineering or whatever, like you can make good money. And it's all about focusing on your sphere of influence and what you can actually control. So you can't control the outside world, but you can control your actions at least. And whilst the world is definitely not perfect, and there are things which are unfair fundamentally, if you just focus on what you can control, I do believe that you can 100% improve your life and 100% improve your income, 100% get more money in the bank, like I did. A couple of years ago, I was flat broke, I was in debt, and now I'm on case to have 40 grand saved up in the bank. And that is off the back of 2 years of hard work, grind, just all in. I even moved home to my mom's so I could save that money, right? That was a way of me like dropping my expenses while also increasing my income. And it created this big gap between my costs and my income, and I could just put a lot of money aside. Okay, so it is possible. It's not easy. It is possible. Okay, you just have to believe, and you have to just do everything you can possibly do to just improve yourself and focus. And it might take years. Like, it's taken me years to get to this point where I've got like that much money saved in the bank. Okay, I'm not some young hotshot millionaire who's just like came out of school and was just born in straight away. Like, it's taken me a long, long, long time to even get to this point. Okay, but it's just the beginning. It's just a start, and you just have to just keep going. You can't give up. Whether you have failed businesses, whether you lose your job. You know, I've had two failed businesses. I've had two jobs which I got fired from in the past 5 years. Okay, but I just kept going, and actually those failed businesses are actually kind of contribute to the success that I'm having now. Okay, so nothing's done in vain. You just have to keep going and keep going and not lose faith in yourself, because as soon as you lose faith, they win. Okay, and when I say they, I mean as in like this whole thing about you can't change your life. You know, if you start to lose faith in yourself, then you're going to give in. And if you give in, that's kind of like you're easy to control. You'll give in, and you won't actually break free of it. And you know, if you don't have faith and you have fear instead, you're so easy to control. So yeah, just focus on what you can control. You can make more money. It is hard, but it's not impossible. Okay, and I'm living proof of that.